All right, welcome everyone. Let everybody get up, join us on live tonight. I'm Chris King, the program director of Gospel Grind Radio. Right. All right, everyone joining us on live tonight. We have the ladies of T.T.K. to the Kingdom. They're going to be joining us tonight. They have a new release called I'll Pray to You. And we've been playing it on the station. A lot of people loving it. And we're going to talk to them in just a little bit here. Spread the word to them when they get online. Glad to have them. How you doing, Sister Toya? Toya Lee, haven't talked to her in a minute. Haven't worked with her in a minute. Love to work with you again, sister. All right. Everyone joining us tonight. We're excited about having you. If you haven't, go listen to the station right now. Gospel Grind Radio, gospelgrind.com. I'm programming the station right here behind us in our studio. And we're just excited about having everyone. How you doing, Miss Giselle? How are you doing tonight as well, everyone? Too as well. And please forgive me. I've been under the weather slightly last few days, so just please forgive me as well. We're going to get ready to go live with the ladies of T.T.K. here in just a minute, and to the Kingdom. We're going to talk to them. And how you doing, Brother Andre? All right. All right, looking forward to great things out of them too. All right, brother. All right, and good-hearted brother there. We're gonna go live with the ladies of T.T.K. here in just a minute. Let's see, can we go live with them and get them on live? Let's see where they are. Where the ladies at? They left the room. See the ladies of T.T.K. on the line on live here. Ladies, if you're there, send us a request, or I'll see your request. But we're glad to have everyone, and there they go. So we're going to go live with them. Go live with them tonight. Right. So we're going to go live with them. All right, there we go. Awesome. Well, I am excited. We have them with us tonight, the ladies of To the Kingdom, T.T.K. And I'm Chris King, the program director of the station here, Gospel Grind Radio, gospelgrind.com. You all, please forgive me. Been under the weather a little bit, but I am here, and I'm excited about having these ladies with us. Have a new release, I'll Pray to You, powerful song. We've been playing it. A lot of people loving it, and we're excited about having all three of them with us tonight. And how you doing, ladies?
Doing well. Yes. Doing good. Pretty good.
Doing good. Glad to have you all with us, and we're excited. For those who are joining us now, and those coming in the room, and those who will be watching us later, we have T.T.K. with us. For those who do not know who you ladies are, let us know who is To the Kingdom or T.T.K.
Start with the two. Well, To the Kingdom, we're just group of sisters that started out singing together in the choir and praise and worship, and we started writing together in a small group called Remnant, and we kind of just ventured off and started singing backup for some other local artists, and then here we are as a group. So yeah, yes.
Awesome. So three sisters. So introduce yourselves kind of individually, if you don't mind, to kind of let us know who you all are individually.
So I'm Tamika.
And I'm Tanika.
And I'm Talia.
All right.
And we're T.T.K.
I love it. Awesome. You all got it. I got you.
You want to sing that?
We're going to give y'all our intro, okay?
Yeah, do it again. That's great.
All right, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. To the Kingdom is T.T.K.
I love it. Awesome. I love that. That's good. That's a good intro. Hey, I love that. That's what I'm talking about. That's good. That's good. Now, you all are, I believe, sisters, correct? And tell us, how did you ladies get into music?
Well, we definitely started in the church. You know, that's how we became a group here. That's how we really tapped into our talents as artists and really kind of started developing, was just through the the power of the Holy Spirit through really, really desiring to share our gifts and tap into what it is the Most High gifted us with, since we, really truly have been following Him and trying to be obedient to His word. We just wanted to give back to Him what He's given to us. And so that truly is the beginning of our singing. And we all grew up, singing and stuff like that, but truly becoming artists and wanting to do this for a cause and a purpose and a reason, it was coming together in the name of Christ.
Right.
I love that. Love that. Come together in the name of Christ to do what you do. Started in church, and of course, really finding a purpose to do what you do. The funny thing about it today, I was a couple of people I did talk to. The funny thing about it, one of the lady said she's out of Texas. She said, "Yeah, I know that T.T.K group. I'm familiar with them. They do great things. They can really sing." I said, "Oh, okay." So I said, "I didn't know you knew of them." She said, "Yeah, I know them." I said, "Okay, that's amazing." I said, "I got to interview them tonight." So that was amazing. I said, "Hey, that's divine there. I like that." So that was amazing. And I talk to people every day, so that's amazing that they said that on this day when we have the interview. And I don't think I've taken talk to this lady before, so that was amazing to me that they spoke highly of you ladies. A little deja vu, what do you call it? But anyway, how do you all balance everything you do? Of course, you're singing, you're a group, you got ministry, you got family, you probably got kids, you've got church. How do you balance everything that you do?
For prayer.
A whole lot of
prayer.
The word say, "Seek ye first the kingdom and His righteousness, and all things will be added unto you." Right? Like truly. Because some days you just want to pull your own hair out, because it's a lot. But
with our support systems, though, so through prayer and our support systems, the Most High has always made it to where everything really does just fall into place for us. To where when we feel overwhelmed, even if we don't find the words to say so, someone will reach out on time. I've noticed that. So really, and it is there's a team with us wherever we are. When it comes to our houses, we have our kids, we have our husbands, we have a backing there, we have a backing in church, we have a backing with T.T.K, and the Holy Spirit is in all of it, and it's evident that it's fluid with one another, and that's how we're able to balance. Exactly. I feel too that like our lives in general is meant. So, like she said, our families and everybody supporting us and backing us. It's just like, instead of trying to fit what we're doing into our lives, it's just ministry. So this is a part of our life. This is just like any other thing, our work schedules and anything else. It's just all ministry. So it's it's just easy to.
And writing music is like poetry, It's like you get inspired to write certain songs and poetry and things like that through your experiences in life, through the things that, the Holy Spirit is bringing you through, the trials, the tribulations, the praises, the blessings, all of that. And that just comes out in the form of music for us, and
it's our soundtrack.
Absolutely. It's the church soundtrack. That's what it is. It truly is what it is. And it's a blessing to be able to do this, because I never, ever, ever would have thought that I would be singing with these lovely ladies and making music and stuff like this. I was just coming to church because sister needed to be saved. Sister had trying to walk away from that old life.
Well, Kalia, I tell you, you have a personality on you. I love it, and I love the way you all work together. And just like she was saying, Tanika was saying, working together, and you have a support team in place, and you have to have that, especially doing music and your family, and having those different support systems behind you. So that is powerful that you ladies have that, and some artists don't have that. Let me ask you this: being a female group, of course, this. You have female groups in the secular world as well as the Christian and gospel industry. How is it being a female-based group? At one time they're very highly popular. Now you see them here and there. Tell me a little bit about that. What would be your opinion on that? That's something I would love to ask.
I mean, well, that's a very good question. I would say that, I mean, like Fred Hammond said when we did the contest, like groups are needed. I definitely think that what we're doing is lacking. Like there's not too many people doing what we're doing now,
Yes, that's true.
especially clean and modest and the
Right.
way that we're doing it. So I definitely feel like we have a lot to bring. Uh, I think some of which the world has been waiting for. I think that they tend to go with whatever is the norm, but I think that we can make this the norm. I think that
Yes.
Right. Because you haven't really seen any, girl, any female Christian artists since like Trinity 5-7,
Hmm.
and and that was a while ago.
Yes,
So
it was.
definitely something that people are wanting. Like Sis said, they're yearning for it. Kind of getting tired. Everybody's a solo artist. You know what I mean? And nothing
Yeah.
wrong with that. Nothing's wrong with that. But it is some challenges, and it is some edification, and it's definitely something that's good for us to work on who we are and being in a group, because absolutely,
It's a responsibility.
yeah,
It's a privilege and a responsibility to be women who are bonding over something as positive as the Most High and leading an example. That it's a responsibility and it's humbling and it's a privilege to be called to that ministry together. So that
I love that. That's a powerful, good way to close it. You have a responsibility and a privilege to do this, and just powerful, like you were saying. They're not many groups like you don't have the Trinity 5-7, the Virtues, and all of those, the Out of Edens, and all of them. They're no longer with us as far as being groups. So everyone wants to be a solo artist, which, like I said, is great. But I think we need female artistry and group artistry like never before. And this is the hour. I think this is a great hour. What caught my attention when I listened to it, I said, wow. And then I saw some of the national press on it. I said, T.T.K. I said, okay. I said, I normally don't reach out to a lot of, most of the time the artists reach out to us, but I want to, every now and again, when we try to make them reach out. So I want to reach out to them.
all praise.
And, and,
Yeah.
and we did. So we did that, and we're glad we did it. So we've enjoyed running a great campaign for them. They have done an excellent job on the station, and a lot of people have gravitated toward their music. Now, tell us, ladies, how did you get saved? How did you come to know Jesus Christ, the Most High? How did you come to know Him for yourself?
Well, I was raised in the church. My parents are pastors. I grew up in church my whole life. And as an adult, I got baptized again when I just, wanted to search out my own soul salvation for myself, and
Yeah.
not just because I was raised in it, but because this is what I needed to do for me as an adult, as being a true Christian. I sought the Most High for myself, and so that's where I am.
That's good. That's good. But that's highly important. Like I say, we're raised in it, but to develop that personal relationship with Him for ourselves is vitally important, especially as we get older and come into the knowledge of it. Now, I have another question, one of my most famous questions I think I want to ask. Tell me a little bit about your testimony. What is one thing in your life that you've overcome?
It's so much.
it's like, yeah.
Say, one thing I've overcome is, I guess I would say having more self-control, and and I use that almost as an umbrella. Having more self-control just over, the sins that I bear, the things that were strongholds and things over my life. I believe that since, really truly taking my walk seriously, and really taking how I am obedient to Christ, you know, how I am honoring him through my life. Being able to have self-control over the things, the temptations that I have. And I'm not saying that I'm 100% and I'm perfect in that, but every day I'm striving to be better, and just having that conviction, and, you know, and just wanting to always self-examine and things like that. That's something that I would say that I've, in a sense, overcome. I'm striving to overcome every day and just to do better in that sense.
That's good. That's good. Thank you for being transparent about that. Like I said, a lot of times we haven't 100% gotten there yet, or like I say, have arrived. So it's always a constant work in progress, and overcoming temptations and things that we go through in life. So that's powerful there. We have the ladies of T.T.K. to the kingdom tonight, and they are a special guest. They have a new release out there called "I'll Pray to You," and we're excited about having a lot of love in the room tonight. A lot of people coming through and showing love, and those watching this later on, we're just excited about having them with us. How did y'all come up with the name T.T.K.?
Oh, that just happened. We were called T.T.K. Because Tamika, and Kalaya, and then as we kept practicing, we were like, hey, this makes more sense. Like it feels better not being about us.
Yes.
So we were actually doing a lot of backgrounds too for other artists, like within our church and stuff like that. And so the guy that was writing the names down, he was writing Tamika Kalaya on all the time, and he got tired of writing them. So he just put T.T.K. on the paper. So he would be like, you know, the artist and T.T.K. sing the background. And so, you know, we kind of really formed from that. And then, you know, when we kind of sat back and started really doing music together, you know, we wanted to take ourselves out of it, and we wanted to give, you know, Christ the glory. We wanted to give God the glory. We wanted to, you know, not let it be about us.
Right.
And so we decided to change the name to the kingdom. So we're going to sing to the kingdom, praise to the kingdom, worship to the kingdom, dance, all everything. You know what I mean? And we just so happen to have names that start with the same letters.
Hey, it works out perfectly. I love it. I love it. Okay, thank y'all for breaking that down. I like to ask that, especially when you have those unique names like that. So that's powerful. That your names as well as going with To the Kingdom. So I love that. Tell me about this new single, "I'll Pray with You." Tell us about it.
Well, the new single is actually called "Endure."
Yes, we're gonna talk about that in just a minute. Tell me about Tell me about
I'll Pray With You actually is a song that came to us right around the beginning of COVID. Just happened to be in that time where there was a lot going on, and we were kind of being separated from those that we needed the most. And the song, the hook kind of came to me, but I wasn't able to finish it without them at all. Like it was just it was something that it was immediately like take it to, you know, the T and the K. So we got together for one thing, and that ended up coming up where I was like, let's finish this now. And we ended up going upstairs. We were at our producer's house, and we went upstairs and locked ourselves in the room and wrote the song until it was finished, and came down. And it happened to be that the producer was already working on music that happened to perfectly match the song. So we were like, we got this song. We need you to help us with it. And he was like, oh, like this? And it's like, well, yeah, exactly like that. Yeah, exactly. So we started working out the harmonies immediately, and the more and more they got poured into "I'll Pray With You," it was like the more and more we got out of "I'll Pray With You." It's very like it was actually really perfect for me when we dropped the single, because the day that we dropped the single, I got a call that morning that my father had passed away. So it was like on every level, the song is very meaningful to me. It's very, very, it is really here. Like I listened to the song on repeat so many times that day, and I was actually really happy that the song had been released so that I could share it, because it seemed even more important that it be shared. at that time for me, because it was sadly my time to lose someone. That meant a lot to me. So the song was right on time and on every step of the way, like to the very release date. So that's don't cry.
Yeah, I tell you, that's powerful story behind it. Yeah, powerful story behind it, and how you all wrote it, and how the music even matched, and even on the day when your father passed, and how it ministered to you, and then you released it. But it's because it's so important for it to minister to you first before you let it minister to others. So that's very, very profound. Now, Kalia, you can tell me about this brand new single you all are about to drop. Tell me about Endure.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to jump the gun there.
You're good. You're good. You're good.
So with Endure, you're gonna get a little bit a different kind of flavor from T.T.K. It's gonna be a little bit more upbeat, but at the
Okay.
end of the day, what it's about is just enduring, especially in this time. So we have prayed with you, we are praying with each other, and now those prayers are gonna help us endure until Christ returns. It's gonna help us deal with all the situations that's going on, us losing people, us dealing with trials, financial situations, whatever the matter is. This is a song about us enduring.
Turning away from the old man.
Absolutely. Turning away from who you are and just remembering that, the treasure at the end of the road is what all of this is about.
And it's at the end of the road.
At the
Not in
end.
the middle of the road.
Gotta hold on.
Amen. I love that. That's great. That's right. I love that. Awesome. Two great singles. I pray with you, as well as the new one dropping Endure. Tell everyone how they can get a copy of I'll Pray with You, how they can get a copy of Endure when it's dropping, as well as tell us how they can follow you ladies on social media and how they can book you.
So Endure today is going to be our pre-release of Endure. So it'll be available on our website, www.singttk.com. You can purchase the MP3 tonight on our website. Now, the actual release of Endure won't be available for a couple of weeks, but at that point, you'll be able to get that on iTunes, Spotify, all of your streaming, avenues, Amazon Music. So add it to your playlist.
As soon as on all the playlists.
On all the playlists.
On every platform. Y'all got more than one.
Right. So you can find both of our singles there. I'll Pray With You and Endure.
Awesome. Definitely go out and get both of those singles pre-order tonight off their website and on the digital outlets. And also go out and stream it and download I'll Pray With You too. Request it on your local AM, FM, and internet radio station too, and book them. Follow them on social media, T.T.K. And if you forget, go to gospelgrind.com, or you can go to our social media here on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. You will see T.T.K. there. What are your plans for the rest of the year going into 2022?
Finishing this album.
Yeah. Okay.
Definitely finishing the album.
And we have an Alzheimer's event coming up. It's a charity ball where we're going to help and put on a show there too.
Great.
Information about that on our page.
Say it again.
You can find some more information about that event on our page on Instagram at SingTTK, and also on our Facebook page, SingTTK.
Okay. Great. Definitely go out and support them in their events and this new album. We're waiting on it for it to come next year. And of course, we'll have Endure until then. So we're definitely excited about what T.T.K. is doing. Have a great team, Lady Giselle as well. She's awesome. Love her too as well, what she's doing for you ladies too as well. Before we let you ladies go tonight, we've had so much fun. So many people come through, and those who are watching this later, we're just excited too for you joining us. Gil, do you have a word of encouragement you want to leave us tonight?
Absolutely. Like our song is said, to endure to the end. Just know that there's hope for anybody who's, thinks that there's no hope. There is hope. There's a person that you can call to pray with you, pray for you. If you can't find the words to say, just there's people here that, will pray for you. And like you said throughout this interview, just stay on that narrow road, because he that endures to the end, the same shall be saved.
There's salvation in Christ.
Man, love that. Those that endure to the end shall be saved. Love that, and keep praying. And someone is here to pray with you. Thank you so much, ladies, for taking time out of your busy schedule to be with us tonight. We really truly appreciate it. And
Thank you.
oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you all as well. And congratulations. I think there's a new mother, too, out there. So congratulations to her. I'm not sure who it is, but congratulations, too, to the new mother. All right. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so congratulations to you, too, as well. And we definitely love working with you ladies, and looking forward to doing some more work with T.T.K. So we're just excited about them. Thank you all for stopping by, too, and taking time out of your busy schedule to talk and just listen to the ladies tonight. A lot of comments. Everyone loved it, and people really okay. Thank you all so much. Definitely leave your comments for the ladies down there, and request a song. We play it all the time on Gospel Grind. So definitely thank you so much. Go out and support T.T.K. today, To the Kingdom. Their new single, Endure. You can pre-order it tonight. Also, it's coming out in 2 weeks. And then also, or stream and download the recent release, I'll Sing. I mean, not I'll Sing to You, but I'll Pray with You. Available everywhere as well. So go out and do that, and follow them on social media too. And also, if you want to book them, they'll definitely come and minister to you too. You ladies, like anything else you'd like to say?
Thank you.
Just thank you for having us.
And all praise
Thank you
to
for
the
everybody
Lord.
who's supporting.
Awesome.
Everything.
Awesome. Thank you all, ladies, so much. And thank you everyone for coming through. So many comments, so many people showing love. We appreciate it. Go out and support T.T.K. tonight. Okay, go get Endure tonight. Go out and pre-order it tonight. You'll definitely love it. Well, we thank you, ladies, so much. You all have a blessed night. Thank you so much again.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
And thank everyone else for joining us too. And if you can, go listen to Gospel Grind Radio, gospelgrind.com. You can download the TuneIn app, listen there on our website, or you can listen to Alexa and tell her to play Gospel Grind Radio for you, or just go to our website and listen there. Thank you all so much tonight. You all be blessed, and join us next time for another live Instagram interview. We'll have T.T.K. back again one of these good days too as well. You all have a blessed night.